Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A trade-in motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Those of you wanting a bargain price Class A motorhome that's really nice condition, you're going to like this one today. Local Chattanooga area trade-in. This is a 2000 model Coachmen Mirada, model number 300 QB. It's 31 foot long, bumper to bumper. People have taken exceptionally nice care of it, as you can see from the condition of the outside. And folks, this is a nice motorhome, especially for that under 20 grand price range. And folks, believe me, I look at these things too. I know that just about everything you look at that's in this price range has got water damage, needs work, ate up with miles, ate up with rust. I mean, but this one right here has none of that, folks. 53,000 miles. Got a 4 kW Onan generator, runs great. Even the dash air is ice cold, folks. And to be a 19-year-old motorhome, folks, you couldn't ask for one to be any nicer than this one. That's why I'm going ahead and putting it on over some $60,000 and $70,000 diesel Class A's that I have. People traded this in on a diesel. 2017 tires, 6-gallon water heater. I mean, folks, to be the age that this motorhome is and the price, you just can't really pick it. Got a brand new wireless backup camera system. Spare on the back. You can see outside looks immaculate. I mean, to be this age, folks, I mean, it's crazy. 5,000 pound hitch on the back, so it'll tow a runabout car or something like that, no problem. Awnings in perfect shape. Let's look inside this Coachmen Mirada. This is a great unit, you know, for somebody, especially a first-time RV purchase, because it's so simple. I mean, there's no slide out, there's no jacks. I mean, it's you unhook, you plug it in, you hook your water and sewer up if you're on a full-service site, and you're camping. I mean, there's nothing real complicated about it. Up here in the front, of course, 53,907 miles. Dash air is ice cold. You can see the Furion. That's not the cheap AutoZone backup camera. That's an actual RV one. That's a few $100. That's in there. Got a flat screen TV upgrade. Windshield looks great. Dash looks great. No smoke, no pad odors. 53,907 miles, 6.8 liter Triton V10. Heavy duty Ford Super Duty chassis. Seats look perfect. The upholstery looks amazing. Now, folks, you can either love them or hate them, but of course they put in some custom homemade curtains in here, which we'll take down if you want us to. That's up to you, but we're going to leave them up for now unless whoever buys it decides they don't want them. Somebody spent some time on them, so I like the fact the carpet looks almost new, and then you've got hardwood floors in the middle area, then carpet in the back. You've got a table booth that makes a bed, a sofa that makes a bed, so you can sleep six. Good classic floor plan right here, folks. Side kitchen. You can see everything looks great. Refrigerator, everything works. Microwave. Is that a microwave convection oven? Yep. Got a microwave and a convection oven that's been added. So you've got a microwave, convection oven, plus a gas oven and gas stove top. Of course, there's some books and manuals there. I mean, folks, like I said, I know this isn't a Newmar. I know this isn't a Holiday Rambler or Monaco or Beaver or anything like that. But, folks, it's not priced to be one of those either. I mean, this is a Coachmen Mirada. It's clean. That's the main thing. I think this is something that's going to last somebody for a long time and save you a lot of money. I mean, refrigerator's clean. Look at that, folks. This is just how it came in, too. In fact, it may be cold enough to see if it's working. 27 degrees. Of course, the fridge, I'm sure, is not. No. But I have to let these things run several hours to get the full operating temp. But the thing is, you can tell it's working. So, you know, if the freezer's cold 99% of the time, the rest of the fridge works too. So, It just takes it a while to circulate that cold air down there. Got a closet right here that's a nice sized closet. Again, not beat up. There's no water damage. I don't see any water stains on the floors, or I don't see any water stains in the ceilings. Shower looks good. Look around the skylight again. This has been a well cared for motorhome, folks. And split bathroom, which is what most 31-foot Class A's are going to have. Water closet with commode and sink. Again, folks, no wrinkled spots. There's no mold or mildew odors, no pet or smoke odors, none of that nonsense. No check engine lights, none of that stuff. Queen Island bed in the back. Of course, you've got more custom curtains in here, but most of these have got blinds behind, or shades behind it. So, you know, you can take those curtains off if you want to. Of course, you got etched glass front cabinets. Mini closets on each side of the bed. You can look underneath the windows and there's no water damage. This is this mirror folds down for a TV if you want to put a TV up there. I'm gonna tell you, folks, I mean, I know, like I said, it's not the Hilton by no means, but for somebody just wanting a basic Class A motorhome, something small, easy to drive, perfect size for state parks. You don't want to spend a lot of money, but you want something dependable and something that you don't have to work on. This is a great choice, folks. And it's only $19,900, haggle-free, non-negotiable firm. That includes, of course, this low-mileage 2000 Mirada 300 QB. Also includes a extensive major systems check by our certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase, which, to be honest with you, I seriously doubt they're going to find much, if anything, wrong with it. I mean, I can't find a light bulb that doesn't work. But, like I said, I haven't put propane on it, water, any of that stuff. But the people, they just used this camper just a few weeks ago. So it's not like it's been sitting on a lot for months and months and months and not being used. But we are going to go through it for the $19,900 price. We're going to make sure all the major systems work. The only thing it doesn't cover is the dash air, which works as ice cold in this RV. Doesn't cover the tires. They're a year old. You don't have to worry about that. And it doesn't cover TV, and it's got almost a brand new flat screen TV, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. But it covers everything else on the RV, folks, and everything, you know, we're going to check all the appliances, the water system. We're going to check the propane system. We're going to leak test everything. We're going to check the camper for leaks. We're going to check the appliances, the microwave, the convection oven. We're going to run the water heater. We're going to run the fridge for a day or two while we're checking it out. We're going to run the air conditioner on the roof air for a day or two while we're checking it out. I mean, it's going to get run through the ringer, folks. And even though this is a 19-year-old 19.9 piece, it's going to go through the same inspection process that we go through a $120,000 motorhome. So you can rest assured that anything we find on our checklist that does not function, if there's anything at all, will be repaired or replaced at no additional cost to you. So no matter what we spend on the checkout, folks, the price is $19,900. No surprises, no fees. You get that checkout. After it's been checked out, my service manager will call you. As of today, we're about a week and a half out, depending on, you know, when you buy this RV. Of course, you always want to call ahead and get that day's current lead time for a Class A checkout. But if you bought this thing in the next 2 hours after this video is getting published, and yeah, you could probably get it in a week and a half. But any other time you want to call and get the current lead time, it's not long at all, folks. After it's been through service and cleaned up and the service manager done his final walkthrough, he's going to give you a call and set up an appointment to come pick up your motorhome and get your walkthrough demonstration. And the tech that checked it out, that knows it better than anybody, is going to spend some time with you, go through the motorhome with you, show you how to operate everything, how to hook up at the campground, answer any questions you have, give you tips, tricks, and pointers. To show you anything he had to repair, you can record them with your phone or camera. That's up to you. And help you hook up if you got a car you're going to tow back or run about. He'll help you up with that. Help you hook up that. And all that's included, folks, for $19,900. Plus, you get a year's worth of free camping at select RV resorts. Up to 21 nights total, 7 nights at a time. Stayed at one a few weeks ago. They're great campgrounds, folks. and there's several locations in the United States that you can stay at. So basically, you're getting 21 nights of free camping at $50 to $100 a night. Put a pencil to that. I mean, you're talking about up to $2,000 worth of free camping. All for $19.9 out the door. No extra fees, no games, no gimmicks. You know, you're not going to get in here like other dealers and get ready to sign on the dotted line. Then here comes a $1,000 dock fee and a $1,500 prep fee and a setup fee of $800 and tag and title fees of $500. You don't have to worry about that, folks. Other dealers are going to add thousands of dollars in fees when you get ready to sign on the dotted line. But here at Parkway RV Center, folks, 50 years in business, we did away with everything everybody hates about buying a used vehicle from a dealership, and the number one thing they wanted to get rid of was fees. So we have no fees. The sales price plus any applicable sales tax is all you pay, folks, unless you get something like delivery or something like that, of course. We do have nationwide delivery available. All we ask you to do is cover our expenses on delivery. We don't make any profit on it, so if it costs us $425 to bring this motor home to wherever you're at, that's all we charge you. We don't mark up our delivery fees or make profit on it. We do have some limited financing with approved credit. On these older motor homes, though, be expected to pay a little bit more money down. I would estimate you'll probably have to spend 20-25% down if you have to finance this motor home. Banks want you to have a more of a cash investment on an older motor home than they want you to have on one that's several years newer. It's funny, but it's true. Which is good. I mean, at least that way, you know, the less you finance, the less your payoff is in case you ever decide to trade it a few years down the road. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I generally pay a whole lot more than that anytime I buy a used vehicle and finance it. Just as a rule of thumb, that's the way I was raised. But anyway, folks, that's the option A, haggle-free, $19.9, plus you get a starter kit with all your camping essentials. You get a drive-out tag and instructional DVDs too. That's included, $19.9. We also have an option B for those of you who, no matter how nice the motorhome is, how low the price is, you still want some kind of discount. Hey, people like that, I know 75 to 80% of you are going to take the option A price based on, you know, our traditionally what our sales go, because we keep up with all that. But there are those that want to take it as is. I understand that. And what it is, option B, is you buy it as is, just like it sounds, as is. You know, you're not going to get an inspection. RV Tech's not going to check a thing on it. Basically, you buy it just like you see it in the video, the same way we traded on it. Same way you married your spouse, for better or worse. So in other words, if something doesn't work, it's on your dime to fix it, not ours. And, you know, option B, you get no inspection, you get no demonstration, you do not get a walkthrough, because my techs don't know the motorhome. It's not like they can walk through it with you and show you everything works, because they don't know. So there's no walkthrough, no inspection. Basically, it's a jump in and go price only. And as long as you can understand what option B, what you're entitled to with option B, which is just a motor home, and of course we give you a drive-out tag, instructional DVD, and a starter kit with option B. But as long as you understand you're just basically buying like a for sale by owner, you're buying it just like it sits, then we will be happy to give you a discounted price for option B. Option A is haggle-free, firm, so is option B price. But like I said, you just please understand, option B is, and as is means as is. It doesn't mean as is unless the refrigerator goes out a month down the road. It doesn't mean as is unless the transmission starts slipping. I mean, which I doubt any of those things will happen, but if it does, it's on you, folks. I mean, that's as is as is. There's no arguing those two words right there. So, and like I said, if I don't have to pay a tech to do an inspection, I don't have to pay him to do a walkthrough demonstration, then I'll gladly discount this unit and save you time and money, because it saves us time and money. And if you want a price on option B, give us a call. My non-commissioned sales team will help you out and give you a haggle-free price on option B. I'm not asking you to buy this thing sight unseen, folks. I know many of you are watching this video from halfway across the country and even in other countries. So I know that most of you are going to be traveling a pretty significant distance to buy an RV. I invite you all to come here, meet us, tour our facility, meet our family here, see what kind of business we operate. You're going to see why really quick why we've been in business for half a century. Look at the quality of the units, especially for those of you who've been to other dealerships that have used RVs. I get compliments all the time that they just can't believe how much nicer our inventory is over other dealers that they've been to when it comes to used RVs, and that's the truth of that, folks. But anyway, come out and meet us. Come look at the vehicle. Any used vehicle you buy, folks, is used. I know it's 19 years old. It's not new. It never will be new for any amount of money. It is 19 years old, so it's not going to be perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect used RV. But come out and look at it. Let us know you're coming. We'll run the generator, run power to it, have the air on, have it cooled off for you, have the fridge cold. Let you do your own inspection. You can test drive it and then decide if you want to do option A or B. The only thing we ask folks is no test drives on Saturday. You got to understand, Saturday I've got 4 salary-based salespeople. From the time they get here to the time they go home, the only time they spend inside is when they're writing up a deal for somebody to buy it. I mean, it's just literally, it's nothing to have anywhere from 75 to 100 sets of customers on a Saturday. So these guys, they stay busy. They don't have time for test drives. Plus, we have a lot full of customers on Saturday that park wherever, and it's hard to get a motor home out. So the only thing we ask is no test drives on Saturday. And if you want to test drive one, call ahead, make an appointment. We'll have it cooled off for you. Make sure there's fuel in it. Make sure the batteries are up. And you can come take a test drive at your appointed time. That's no problem, folks. But please come look at this motorhome first before you pass judgment. I think it's nice, but everybody's got an opinion, folks. That's the one thing I've learned in 20 years in this business. I've got a lot of experience in every aspect of this business, but my opinion's my opinion. I look at hundreds of these things a year, and I look at a whole lot more than you see on video. And everybody's got different opinions and different standards about what a 19-year-old motorhome should be in, the condition a 19-year-old motorhome should be in to be considered nice. So that's why you need to come look at it, lay hands on it, look at it with your eyeballs. I mean, nothing beats that. I know that's the old-fashioned way of doing business, but folks, 50 years in business, we do it the old-fashioned way, handshake to handshake. That's the way buying and selling should be on a big-ticket item like this. It's not like you're buying a T-shirt or downloading some music on the internet. I mean, this is a major purchase, a lot of money, and it's even if you have to travel down here to see it and then come back and pick it up after the inspection, it's well worth it, folks. At least it's peace of mind knowing that you're not going to have any surprises. Anyway, folks, any questions at all, contact our sales department. Our office number is 423-605. Excuse me. Our office number, heat's getting to me, 706-965-7929. That phone number is answered 24/7. Now, we do have an after-hours sales number, but he cuts his phone off at about 9 to 9:30 every single night Eastern time, and he keeps it on Sundays. But I don't know for how much longer since we have this call service now. See, our main office number is answered 24/7. If it's after business hours, we have live operators that answer the phone that know basic information, and what they don't know, they will get your information and send it to our sales department to contact you the next business day. So I don't know how much longer he's going to want me to publish his phone number, but just for now, it's 423-605-6747. No text, please. And you can call him after hours only from 6 to 9 Eastern time. He has his phone on, or all day Sunday he'll have his phone on, but no text, please. And he can answer, try to help you out too. So, very rarely, I mean, if you can't get a hold of somebody here, folks, and you didn't try, because there's plenty of ways to get in touch with us. You go to our website, Parkway RV Center. We've got a really handy text and chat feature that's live operators will answer your basic questions, and it's 24/7. So after business hours, of course, again, they know basic information. If they can't answer your question, they will get your information and send to our non-commissioned sales department. There's no, and don't be scared of our salespeople, folks. I know a lot of people, and they say they're not, but I know they are because they're so used to traditional commissioned salespeople. My guys are farthest from that. They don't get paid commission. There's no sales pressure, no games, gimmicks, no lies, trouble, or drama like you're used to with commissioned salespeople. There's a big difference between commission and salary-based salespeople. A commissioned salesperson gets 25% of the gross profit of whatever the dealership makes as their pay. That means the more profit they get you to pay, the more they get paid. The dealership rewards them for ripping you off. That's why they have all those high-pressure sales tactics and closers and sales managers that come up and talk to you that won't let you leave without talking to them. Because these commissioned salespeople, they don't get paid by the hour. They don't get paid a salary. They only get paid when they produce a sale. And they get paid plenty, folks, believe me. And that also means you're having to pay an extra 25% profit to cover the salesperson's commission. And like I said, the dealership rewards them for ripping you off. If they can get you to pay 10 grand profit over 5 grand profit, of course they're going to do that because that's just extra money for them. And the same way with trades. If you've got a trade in, you're dealing with a commissioned salesperson. If they talk you into taking $5,000 under current trade-in value for it, they get commission. They get 25% commission on that too. That's why it never pays to buy a commissioned salesperson when it comes to a big ticket item like an RV or a car and truck. All my salespeople are salary based only, and granted, I can't afford to keep 25 or 30 salespeople like most lots our size have. I have 4 non-commissioned full-time salespeople, but you know what, folks? They're friendly guys. They're not trying to rip you off. They're here to answer your questions and to, try to help you out and put you in the right RV for you, what you're looking for in your budget. There's no such thing as a good deal on the wrong RV. So anyway, folks, like I said, we did away with everything that everybody hates about buying a used vehicle. We did away with commissioned salespeople. We did away with haggling. We did away with fees. You can come out to our lot. We've got 140 used RVs. You can come out and look around at your own pace without going through a sales office, without having to give them your personal information like you do at other RV dealerships. You can come park anywhere, look around, and look at your own pace. And we don't care if you come every single weekend for the next 10 years. That's fine. Our philosophy is we want the customer to come to us. We don't have to bug you. In other words, folks, we're not like other dealers. When you leave them your information, like phone numbers and emails, where they bug the piss out of you, you don't have to worry about that here, folks. Everybody here, if we've got something that you're looking for, we'll let you know about it, but we're not going to call you every week. We're not going to put you on an email list and bug you to death. I mean, we want the customer to come to us when they're ready to buy. So, we don't believe in buyer's remorse. We don't want anybody to have it. Everybody here is an adult, including you, the buyer. Nobody has to put literally a smoking gun to your head to make you buy an RV. We don't believe in that, folks. I know that's a foreign concept to many of you who've been to the big corporate dealers, but we're anti-corporate dealers. We're everything the opposite of what they do. Anyway, folks, any questions, call us 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Our website, again, is parkwayrvcenter.com. Apply for financing there. We can appraise your trade-in from the website, and more. You can make an appointment to come look at RVs from the website, and just so much more. I've got a very interactive website. Or come visit us, look around, come meet us, folks. We invite you, everybody, to come here and visit with us. We've got some nice stuff here, folks. We've got some nice people that work here. Nobody's going to pressure you. Nobody's going to try to talk you into anything, folks. Like I said, if you've been to these other RV dealerships, we're the exact opposite. So I promise you, you're going to see really quick why we've been here for 50 years and why we sell almost 600 used units a year, folks. Parkway RV Center, give us a call, drop us an email. Nationwide delivery is available. Let us know if we can help. Thank you again for watching.